got a shirt with big pounds. So I wasn't, okay, well, you know, I brought 5 poems, maybe I'll make 3 or 4. This is called the Zen of Zanzibar. Zanzibar is my cat. I can get so angry sometimes, reading the paper, listening to the radio, watching TV. I get up and pace like a wild cat in a cage, having violent, predatorial thoughts, thinking the world is full of morons. And the morons probably think I'm a moron. Maybe we are all morons in one way or another, as well as being geniuses in our own minds. The trouble being everyone needs to be right without considering they might be wrong. We are a polarized people living on a bipolar planet. The North Pole and the South Pole magnetically attracted to our prospective tribes, where we complement each other but never challenge each other unless they are those other morons, right versus left, up versus down, conservative versus liberal, Democrat versus Republican, native versus foreigner, black versus white. Pick whatever side you want to be on. Identify with whoever and believe what you want. It won't change this reality. We are all on this orbiting speck of rock going round and round one of countless suns together. Our fate as a species will go up or down together. And if we don't come together, maybe we deserve to go extinct. Then I think to myself, what am I doing? I stop pacing and slowly step off my internal soapbox, sit down and take a deep breath. It's then that Zanzibar, my big white 20-pound substantial cat, beckons my hands to pet his soft fur and get his purr engine started. His relaxation relaxes me. His catdom saves my humanity. He is a Zen master, bringing me into this Zen now moment where all is well and I can release my anger. Zanzibar tells me all is right with the world as long as I feed him. We had this thing about, I read this at we were honoring a woman that died from domesticated violence last week. So this is something, okay, I'll just read it. It's called Guilty of Innocence. Guilty of innocence, believing in the lie, it's your fault, there's something wrong with you. Blaming you for their own sins, you become their own personal savior, the sacrificial lamb, saving them the trip you must go through, taking their sins to the cross so they don't have to. They can keep what they got and what they have taken from you. Their wealth is your poverty. You seek justice you can't pay for. Their injustice is already bought at your expense. Guilty of innocence, you did not understand the mind of the wolf because you have the mind of a lamb. Wrapped in woolly trust could not keep you warm from the chill of lacking love. Lies like moths eat holes in your clothes. You feel the draft, the unspoken self, the unspoken secret self-esteem hidden from you, so you wouldn't be able to protect yourself, so they could freely rip and feed upon your soul so big they could never eat it all, only cause wounds that will take more than our lifetime to heal. It's all right. It's all wrong. It's all universe playing the game, and you are the pawn, making a move to checkmate king, claim your rightful throne, your self-esteem. Okay, and I don't know. This next one is not my poem. It's a poem from my late wife, and I think it's appropriate for the theme. It's called Lies, Distortion, and Head Tapes. Right? Some of us get high by putting others down. Some of us tell lies in order to manipulate weak minds. Some of us distort truth because we don't like reality. And some of us who are objects of lies and distortion spin our head tapes wondering why. Some of us twist and tweak facts to blanket our naked nastiness. Some of us shift blame to avoid accountability. Some of us shoot off from pompous mouths, intending to kill truth with clever, calculated delusions. While some of us are shocked into silence by malicious viciousness, not knowing how to respond to uncalled for evil. Some of us stir up pseudo-judgments against others to validate sidestepping our own cracked mirror. Some of us talk gobbledygook fabricated to impress others with our superior intellect. Some of us defend our falsehoods with crooked justifications. And some of us walk straight into truth, willing to admit to our fuck-ups and acknowledge our imperfections. While some of us walk around the envelope to dodge addressing the issue, some of us rubber stamp deceit to artificially advertise it as professional. Some of us worship power as a sacrament, promoting self-interest, forgetting to interconnect with the whole picture, while some of us learn from missing the mark, practice aiming at a higher target, realizing whatever we do to others in real life we do to ourselves. Some of us don't need to replace spiteful head tapes to know it's time for some of us to shake the dust from our feet and move on to other learning channels clearly tuned into programming higher spiritual values. So I can do one more or not? Do one more. Okay. I'll do one more. I'll do the shorter one. This came out of a writing exercise. I forgot what the exercise was, but I liked what came out of it. Wrestling. Like a bird on a wire singing a Leonard Cohen song. Bird songs sound pleasant to human ears, but to other birds they are roars of warning, claiming this is my territory, my airspace. We, who are not birds or superheroes, walk the line without wings or safety nets. Our anxieties create conflict within ourselves and with others. Hey you, get off of my cloud. It's either get away and he or she doesn't, or come closer and he or she doesn't. We shouldn't let our disappointments turn into anger, turn our insides out. You fight with another when you are really fighting with yourself. In a dream, my subconscious mind came to me in the form of a Mongolian warrior glowing in the dark with a huge thick saber, demanding me to get up from the kitchen floor. Get up, damn you, as he raised the saber above his head, and I came up with my fist straight towards his face. The lamp by my bed crashed to the floor, waking me up before the dawn, the birds chirping another day, of me wrestling with life and myself, with hope my better half will be on top, pinning my other half down, committing the two of us to be one with each other and to all under the rising